Tell me why he proceeds to tell me that the reason why he would sometimes turn around videos a week or two late is because he couldn't stop touching himself.
This is just my impression of it. He was maybe shooting his shot.
Hey, dog, I sweet my sweet to you. Fuck with me. Welcome back. Happy Pride.
Yes!
Pride month. Birthday month.
Birthday month. It's gonna be fun. Not really. I don't know. It's gonna be super fucking hot. I'm kind of done. I used to love
You
the
say
heat.
that, but I was about to say,
I
bro.
love the heat, but like it's no longer the heat that I once fell in love with.
The heat I once used to know.
The heat's changed.
Bro, it's been hell
Yeah,
for the past fucking last week with the rain and the fucking storms. It's been fucking horrible.
Tell me about it. Didn't you like your power went out for a little bit?
No, ours didn't.
Oh, thank God.
I know a lot of places and a lot of people that's power went out. Just like, oh, it could be me.
Yeah. So Californians and New Yorkers, please stop moving here because the weather's bad.
Yeah.
It's way better over there. I'm being for real. I'm not on some like Texas political shit.
Also, my property value's going up and you're fucking me over.
No, but the weather sucks ass a little bit.
Yeah.
Like nowadays,
It's
I feel
crazy
like
because
sucks
people
more
don't
ass.
understand how like anytime I've gone to like visit family in LA and they're just like, oh, it's raining. I'm like, no, this is a drizzle, and if that,
Yeah.
and then you guys are still like flooding because of this. I was like, here,
They flood over the drizzle.
yeah,
Oh, that's
it gets
wild.
fucking wild. Like if it's consistently through the day, they'll like get like a warning, be like, oh, careful,
Flash floods.
careful.
Careful now. You don't want to get your Balenciagas wet.
Not them Jimmy Choos.
Oh no, not your Gucci sweatsuit. Well, we're back, man. It's,
Yeah, another episode.
scraps.
Another. I don't know what I was gonna say. I literally was just like, ah.
Yo, that Pokimane shit you sent
Oh yeah.
was
So
weird.
speaking of new and being a pervert,
I was me. I was her editor.
so I sent new in a
Oh my
thing
God.
which has been going on fucking Twitter. I was about to call it X, and I felt disgusted saying
Yo,
it.
what the fuck? That's weird.
But on Twitter, it's been going on like a video of Pokimane speaking on one of her old editors. Like she said, it happened a couple of years ago. Who knows? Could have. I was like when it happened, but she said it happened a while, like years ago, where one of her editors pretty much said that he was bringing. Or he was late with her videos because
Yeah.
he was too busy pleasing himself.
He was beating that shit.
Yeah,
That is weird.
He was like touching his schmeat with it, bruh.
The fact, okay, so like to peel this layer, the fact, I mean, right, guys are guys. I'm not gonna say like it's not okay to beat your meat.
No,
But you don't
go
have
ahead
to-
and beat your meat, but
But you don't have to. It's like imagine this. So the premise was he was like a couple weeks late on some project or some shit.
like,
right?
and it wasn't just once.
It wasn't just. It was just multiple
Like
times.
he was being late with some videos that he had her like she sent to him for him to edit, and he was late sometimes, and then he brought it upon himself
Yeah.
to be like, hey, I'm finally willing to tell you why I'm late, and then he was just like, I'm beating my smeat.
Yeah, he's like, and the thing is, not he was just like, oh, I was going through some porn addiction shit. It was like he was beating it to her, like the footage that she gave him to edit, he was beating it to it, and then not only that, it's just like, dude, why the fuck even
Say it.
say it to the person? Like,
Just be
dude,
like, hey, I can't work with you anymore.
yeah,
And
just
you
be
don't
like-
gotta say anything.
You don't exactly
Because
I
now you
don't-
made it. Like, realize that probably happens a lot. I wouldn't be
Wait,
surprised.
what do you mean? What do you
I-
mean?
I
That
wouldn't
happens? That
be-
does not. No editor goes, man. This
I'm
Toyota
not
commercial.
saying I'm not saying every editor,
Okay.
but I wouldn't be surprised if some people are out there for like these YouTubers doing this shit.
They are beating. See, to me, I feel like,
And
it
I feel like
depends-
it's less for the guys, more for the girls.
but it depends on how degenerate. I think this is the fucks me up. Right? Is that the fact that he divulged that information? Because number one, that's very brave, dude. Like, I would never dare to tell.
I disagree.
Even if I beat my meat to someone that I know, I'm never gonna be like, yo, I beat my meat to you. That's so number one
dog,
weird.
When she mentioned it, I noticed that our stuff was late sometimes, and
Hey, dog, y'all fucking.
if our dogs are out and then you just beating your meat.
Hey, the homer's cute. The homer's kind of cute. So anytime I'm late, just know I was beating my
we were supposed
meat.
to release the For Your Taste a long time ago.
Hey, dog, I can't stop beating my meat.
Hey, dog, you ate that shit kind of seductively. I've never seen you eat a chicken sandwich so sexy.
I saw what that mouth could do. And my mind went someone else. No, but to me, it's like he fucking finessed himself paychecks. Like, the whole context is she still continued to pay him even after he divulged this information. Like, yo, I'm beating my shit. Because she said it out of guilt. She felt guilty. Like, she felt like because the video said in the live stream she was like, I still paid him. I low-key felt guilty. Like, which
really? I didn't go that far. I just seen like
she felt like because she felt bad for the dude. So she still paid him for 3 more months without any, I think from my understanding, without any more content being edited.
Okay, I don't know that part. That's fucking crazy.
That's crazy. That's to me, like, that is like, yo, what the fuck?
That's almost like
that's some Stockholm syndrome shit.
No, I wouldn't say Stockholm. It's just more of like you feel.
It's like it's like someone dropping a bomb and you don't even know what the fuck.
I think it's more like she just feels bad for the person because clearly the dude's not in the right mindset.
100%, he's not in the right mind. If you beat your meat to, and she mentioned it was just her playing video games.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's like,
so
what? I mean, obviously people have imaginations, you know. But
I've never had that good of a
dog. Me either. Like, maybe when I was younger.
When I was younger, we didn't have the internet.
Yeah. No, hold on. We had the internet.
Okay, we had the internet, but we didn't have it like that. We had that dial-up.
Yeah, we had that. Like, the picture would load in from bottom up.
Yeah.
And so to me, that's the part that was weird, is the fact that he was still paid 3 months for that. Because then, like, to me, it's like, number one, she's your employer, right?
She's straight up your boss.
She's your boss. So,
and it's like,
would you go to your company and be like, yo, boss, can I talk to you for like, can I pull you aside for 2 minutes?
You need to stop wearing them tights.
Those jeans look real good. To me, it's weird, man. Like, I feel like low-key, not to be that person, that's like sexual harassment, dog.
It is.
But at the most formal, like, level.
But hey, brother, ain't no HR. Where you going to go?
That dude... Bags, bro. There's no HR. But to me, it's like
after that, like, I would have been like, "You're fired."
Like, yeah, you're 100%. You're fucking fired. Like, there's no if and or but. There's no like conversation.
My part of it is just like he has consistent like videos of her still, most likely, right?
Oh, 100%.
That's fucking crazy.
That is weird.
For a while.
But also at the same time, is like, and this is kind of like this taps into that like. People that are dudes that go to those porn conventions to meet their favorite porn star. It's that level.
It's like
that level of degeneracy.
It's almost to like, you know how like when Moist Critical kind of talked about it, but like when they like message on a porn site, you see the comments. It's like he's like a commenter, like wanting to like get the. It almost to me, I'm just like the only reason why you would say it is because either you thought she was gonna be like, oh, you think of me like this, or like that.
Like, do you want them to notice you noticing them?
Exactly.
Shit?
It's like you want it. It's like you want her to see you in a different light. Which I'm just like, you thought that was the way. Which clearly, like, I don't know what the fuck you think.
I'm not gonna porn shame anybody. If you watch porn, if you go to those conventions, kudos, man.
True with porn, not with someone just, not with an employer's fucking videos.
100% yes. Because to me, I mean, if you do, let's keep it on your own like mind and shit. Like, let's not, because to me,
like, I'm like, well, bro, now you to her to like not even her, to say that's happened to other people or say that happened to you. Now you're weirded out, feeling like if I go to another editor, what if this person doesn't doing the same fucking thing?
I mean, in her perspective, yes, but at the same time, it's like I feel like this is such an isolated incident but it also isn't because, like you said, there's people out there messaging porn stars.
She is
even OnlyFans. Let's get even deeper than this. This is OnlyFans too. Like the reason why people pay a subscription for OnlyFans is not just to see some titties.
It's the connection.
Exactly. It's that personal connection with the person that you are enjoying the content of.
Yeah, and I don't need that.
To me, it's like not only are you like sexually deprived, but you're like low key deprived of like human connection.
Yeah,
and that is fucking dark.
That just makes you feel bad for the person.
Yeah, because to me, it's like, I mean, I'll make a question to y'all. Like, when you watch porn, is it like you watch porn, shut it off? When you're gooning, do you just watch it and then shut it off and have that little bit of shame, or no shame at all?
Yes.
Or do you like? Are you heavily invested in the people that you watch, like porn wise? Because to me, that is like, do you have a circle of friends? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, bro. That's just so.
Because
it's fascinating to me to like hear people like so invested into somebody that they don't know, because it just doesn't it doesn't make sense to me. Same with like, again, we can even go into like how Swifties are. And I was like, careful. We got to be careful here. Yeah, we're treading on water.
No, you're about to press that nuke button. Hey, Swifties don't play, bro.
I know, but you know what? In the sense of just like where you're so enthralled with somebody that you need to know every facet of their life.
It's the cult of personality, man. I feel like that's what I feel. Honestly, this is my opinion. Has been for a while. I think now art, and I'm saying art in a very general way, that includes music, movies, everything. I think the art itself doesn't sell itself anymore. I think it's personalities behind the art that push it more now than anything else. That's why rappers are low-key content creators. That's why musicians are now low-key content creators. I think it's all becoming like people just want to
know the person.
Exactly. Like, especially if they're at like Taylor Swift. Imagine the amount of money people would spend just to spend a day with her. Just
True.
A day, dude. Just one. She could literally just be reading her emails or some super mundane thing, but it's still like they would sacrifice anything financially. To me, that's like imagine having that power, dude. That's what kind of fucks me up. Like,
as a person.
Yeah, dude. Like, imagine it being in the drop of a dime. Taylor Swift, if she wanted to, she can be like, nobody buy iPhones. And I bet you it would make a little dent.
Yeah.
It would make a dent.
That would be like, I'll be like, Taylor, please. I need this stock to go down.
Yeah, dude, exactly. I mean, the NFL, didn't the views go up because Taylor Swift was on the fucking Jumbotron?
Yeah.
Again, and this goes, again, to the Pokimane thing. Is she's so much of a personality now that, like, it invites this behavior, because if you have 100,000, the possibilities of having a weird fuck are very kind of small. But if you have over millions of fans, the possibility of you having a fucking degenerate in the midst of those numbers is way higher. I mean, to me, I
don't disagree. It's just like it feels bad because in all reality, all they want to do is just create what they want to create, but they don't want to like. It's not like they're purposely doing it. It's just
it's not.
It's one of those things that like people are just.
It's like a byproduct of
just like of them being women, and I'm just like, that's fucked.
That's fucked. And I mean, I don't know if it happens to male streamers.
Again,
I mean, a possibility probably, because let's be real, women are horny too. Like.
Yeah.
But y'all just way better at hiding it than us. Dude, us you can fucking tell. It's like those cartoons. He turns into a dog.
Yeah. But I'm just like, this is just like one of those things where I'm just like,
yeah, no, man.
Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah,
dog.
keep that shit to yourself.
Also, shame on you.
Shame on you. Yeah.
Shame on you. Don't do that. It's like, for
do
doing that shit, making that hella uncomfortable for like her to have to deal with.
To me, it just reminds me of that. Have you ever seen that shit on Twitter where it's like, the Dogecoin dog with the bat hitting someone? It's like, horny police.
Stop it.
Exactly. Stop it. And also,
it's like, go get some air, dog.
Yeah, go touch some grass, dude. Do something productive, bro. Like, fucking, I don't know. To me, that's weird. And I think.
Do you think it's people just not being social?
I think it's that. I think it's a majority of that.
So
I think people feel like it's so
more,
easy to communicate.
More and more nowadays, just because people aren't going out and about.
That because not as many people understand like. So there's power dynamics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's social dynamics,
mm-hmm.
and I feel like he did not understand the social and power dynamic that he had a conversation with Pokimane, unless he went to church and his priest was like, "Yo, you gotta confess your sins to Shorty because you going to hell." And at least something. I'm getting to say because to me, I can't rationalize like.
Okay, I talked to Ye. I gotta confess.
God spoke to me in a dream, a wet dream.
So fucked.
But no, to me, it's like
This kid saw ghosts.
But to me, it's just like he didn't respect that dynamic. Like you got to respect certain dynamics, and obviously, if you're like peers and friends, obviously the dynamic isn't there. But in that specific scenario,
even if a friend hires you, and there's still a dynamic,
right? That's hiring.
True.
Hiring, because then there's a hierarchy there.
Yeah, but in the sense she did hire this person,
right? So to me, he also has to respect that the fact that you don't tell that shit to any dude. Fuck if they're like a popular streamer, you don't go up to someone and say something so outlandish because, dude, you literally like.
It's very socially inept of like what he kind of did.
Yeah, and also kind of like, I don't lie to you, I felt like. Maybe this is just my impression of it. He was maybe shooting his shot.
Honestly, I think that's what it was.
Like that ass.
I'm just like, why would you say this?
I feel like
unless you're trying to be like, you wanted her to be like, really? I'm just like, that's what you think of me. I'm like, and I'm dog. That ain't ever gonna happen.
That's like a
hey dog, I sweet to you. Fuck with me. So you want to get coffee?
Fuck with me. It's like if a Domino's pizza delivery dude goes to a house and then like a woman opens the door and he goes, "Do you want extra sausage?" Like, dude, that only works in like porn. Like, it doesn't work in real life. Like, I think it's the same like thought process. Like,
it felt like honestly when I heard of it, I'm just like, this motherfucker was shooting a shot.
I genuinely felt like he was. Obviously, I'm gonna take into consideration that Pokimane did mention that homeboy had like a weird porn addiction or like some.
Even so, but the thing is, I think it's because she was sending him like it was that level of I employed you, so I trust you with this. So then he felt like he had an in that sense. Again, this is all assumptions.
Yeah, we're all fucking connected. The
but
dots.
in my head, I'm just like I'm fucking pinning and tracing with the red line shit, trying to connect it. But I'm just like he felt like he probably had a shot there, and then from there he was just like, oh well, and. He just didn't know how to break that barrier, and then like he was just gooning, and then he was just like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna let her know and see what happens from here. Maybe she'll fall in love with me." Like that's just not how that works.
You thought the Notebook was a love story, bro?
Yeah, no. I can't quit you.
But yeah, no, that's weird.
But
oh my god,
all the best to Pokimane. Hopefully, she doesn't have to deal with that kind of shit.
Nah, dude. She's gonna continue to deal with it. Not with her editor. I hope not her editor.
No, that's what I'm saying. That in that sense, hopefully she doesn't have to deal with that kind of shit
with her
again.
viewers. I feel like.
I mean, in all reality,
honestly, I don't see what people see in her.
That girl gets mad hate for like just existing.
She ain't got glasses, bro, so she ain't cutting it.
Oh yeah.
I need her to be blind. I need her to have glaucoma. But no, dude, that's weird. I mean, obviously, if you're addicted to porn and shit, like go get some help or whatever. But let's refrain from letting women know what our deep and dark desires are if they don't ask.
Like Mike Tyson. Maybe he shouldn't just tell the whole world that.
I saw a picture of him dancing at 16 doing a little dance on YouTube, and for some reason I had an erection.
That was weird. Let's get into that real quick. You know he pulled out of the. He didn't pull the fight.
Didn't he end up like, or like he was flying somewhere and then like it was an emergency landing where like he had to get assistance.
I don't know about all that.
I heard that he was having problems.
he's having health issues. Like there's an ulcer in his stomach.
You're telling me that this old ass man is having health issues?
You're telling me a 60-year-old man is, bro? This is why
But he still has the hand of a cannon. This just still terrifies me hearing that noise.
To me, it's just like number one, the press conference is weird. Thank you for like saying that because yeah, bro, what the fuck?
I felt like what he tried to make the "I'll fuck you till you love me" meme again, and it was just like, no, you're in a different era.
This is
We do not touch little boys.
This ain't no fucking Vitalis in there live streaming.
You might have gone to an island before, but there's no more island.
The island closed. That amusement park is over with. But no, because I've been really meditating. Because low-key, I was kind of excited for it, but the more and more I think about it,
What's gonna happen here?
Yeah, in Texas,
Yeah.
Arlington,
Yeah, in Dallas.
But to me, it's weird that number one, whoever decided to, because I don't know if you know, but the fights are regulated by the government. Like each state has a commission that allows.
Was there gonna
fights.
be an actual like?
It was not an exhibition. It was actually going to be for their records.
Oh,
It was gonna
okay.
affect their records. So it was a legit sanctioned fight by the state.
Commissioner of Texas.
Which number one is like, dude, again, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. Honestly, bro, I wasn't in the '90s, so I understand.
I've seen videos.
I've seen videos. He punched hard.
Yeah.
But let's look at his record. That motherfucker got hell ton of losses, bro. So he ain't like super great, but he was good for his time.
He is one of the greatest, but he was one of the greatest.
He was one of the
And
greatest.
I'm just like, he's a older gentleman that don't get me wrong, if you still see videos of him training nowadays, that motherfucker will probably like,
oh, he could whoop our ass.
Yeah, whoop our ass.
100%.
But I'm just saying, like, you're facing an older man, like, and he's like, how old is Mike Tyson?
He's in 60s.
Yeah,
60s.
like,
to me, it's
the
like
fuck you
how
expect them-
bad money-wise Mike Tyson has to be in to accept this fight.
I don't know if it's money, more like he's just like, yeah, fuck it.
Why, bro?
Because
Let's
drugs
do
are a hell of a
let's just say,
thing.
hypothetically speaking, Jake Paul knocks him out. That's a young dude knocking out an old person. That's
It's a lose-lose situation.
It's a lose-lose situation. And
But at the same time, it's one of those things that I'm just like, any fight that he takes that is not, I don't know. Most of his fights, I'm more like, this is not entertaining, because I'm just like, it's very just for the show,
'cause
less
to
for the actual like the
techniques and
less for the actual boxing, more for the spectacle
Yeah.
of what it is.
and also like
And don't get me wrong, Jake has been showing that he actually knows how to box and stuff.
yeah.
More like from like the first one that I watched, where I'm just like, this motherfucker's they're hugging. That's
Yeah,
all it is a
that's
hug
all it
contest. To like where he's actually like
setting up
like
some shit.
like actually like moving
Yeah.
around and actually like showing that he's learning the game of boxing.
But to me, I mean, I watch it not just to see if he loses. Like that's.
But he's already lost.
right. But like to me, it's like he hasn't lost. He's lost.
You mean
via decision?
You mean you're watching for him to get knocked out?
Thank
There's
you,
the
Daddy.
difference.
Exactly. I want him to fucking get checked by someone. But the fucked up part is like nobody's able to check this motherfucker. Like nobody's been able to hit him. I think Mike Tyson could, but at the same time, it's like, bro, why? To me, it's like this.
I felt like Mike Tyson was gonna kill him.
Yeah, but to me, it's like this is MTV and this is Celebrity Deathmatch. Like,
Yeah.
And to me, if we're gonna start doing that, like, fuck it, like, let's get everybody on board. Like, I want to see Kanye West versus fucking.
I want to see NSYNC versus fucking Backstreet Boys.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Beyonce versus Taylor Swift, like, 5 rounds.
Should have won the goddamn the Golden Globe, bitch.
But to me, it's just like it's starting to get like I feel like because this is by Netflix. And this is like their second line.
Oh, it was a Netflix.
It's a Netflix joint. It's not like again. This is not like a fucking Showtime, HBO. It's a Netflix live because they succeeded on the Brad Pitt, Tom Brady, the Tom Brady roast.
Which I never saw.
I saw it. It was fun.
I saw clips of it.
But it's like okay, it's literally like a celebrity. It's like if you can get every celebrity that can possibly make people go watch, is one of those events.
Oh,
so what? I mean, was it funny? I guess. I mean, it
had its moments.
It had its moments, but if you watch it from beginning to end,
you're just like a little too long.
It's a little too long. But to me, it's like is this where like entertainment as like a business is going, where it's like, fuck it, let's just see what sticks, and like it doesn't even matter about like what the fuck we're putting out. It's just as long as we have 2 big names or multiple big names that will bring all the people to fucking watch whatever the fuck we want. Like,
I felt like that was going on. That was happening with movies for a bit. Remember they used to have like movies with like almost like every goddamn celebrity in the world in one movie, and then like nobody cared for it, nobody watched it. So I'm just like, I don't know, but most events I'm just like, what is there like? What kind of events is there that's gonna bring that kind of like viewership?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's like everything is. I mean, maybe it's just my opinion. Everything's starting to slip into this weird like. It doesn't. We're going back to like the whole Pokimane cult of personality. It doesn't matter what you bring to the table as long as you bring yourself. Like the numbers will probably generate. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like it doesn't matter if like Pokimane wouldn't have this situation or Mike Tyson and Jake Paul wouldn't have this, you know, I guess opportunities if it wasn't for their numbers. They themselves, like, they've already built so much stock into their personalities that, I mean, fucking Pokimane has shitty ass cookies too. Like, she's partnered up with some bad product.
Hermione cookies?
Exactly. Like, were they the best gourmet cookies? Fuck no. But you fucking slap a personality on top of it, it moves. You know what I'm saying?
Never tried them. Can't say yes, yay or nay to them.
Oh,
but
really?
I have bought merch from her, and that shit fucking tore in a second.
Really?
Yeah, literally it came to me broken. It came to me like torn, and I'm just like,
was it not part of the design?
huh?
Was it not part of the
No.
design? Oh, okay.
I wish.
I don't know,
If
dog.
it's some distraction, no, it's the pocket. That the pocket literally went all the way through. I'm like, kind of bullshit. Remember the windbreaker I had? The windbreaker.
That one?
Yeah, the hand literally. I was just like, what the fuck? It's broken.
What did her support team say?
I think I was a kid then, so I didn't even
You
think of doing
you should have
that.
messaged her like, this
And also-
jacket reminds me of you.
I'm
Sorry.
gooning.
I'm gooning.
Nah, but what's the that happened with the now that we got into the clothing thing,
Mm-hmm.
did you ever see the stuff that was happening with Revolt?
No.
So Revolt was pretty much, they're the ones that like were big on like making everybody's like every
Merch.
YouTuber or like every streamer's like merch. They're the one, that Valkyrie hoodie that sweater I got.
Oh, okay.
They're the ones that made that one. But the guy that was, this is old ass news. But the guy that was pretty much the CEO or like the guy that created it, he also was in a he got really known, or like he partnered up with Misfits, which not the band. Misfits.
Boxing?
No. Misfits was a group of YouTubers that got together.
Oh.
And they there's
Like a content house type
there's-
shit?
Yeah, but there's like 3 fucking Misfits: the band, the fucking the
boxing
boxing, and like that
thing,
group.
and- yeah.
But that group ended up becoming big. He made merch for them, everybody, and then like from there he just went to every YouTuber. He made corpse husbands merch.
Mm-hmm.
That like guy that no one saw his face. That went crazy, but like he was pretty much, when he got the money he was just like rotating it and like not paying people out.
So he's money laundering.
Yeah, he was
He
money
stealing from the
laundering.
company.
Yeah, he was money laundering.
Fuck.
He was, and also
That's the whitest
and
crime
then-
ever, dog.
and also people didn't get their merch.
Wait, what? So
Yeah,
people.
and some people didn't get their merch, and you know what happened is because he had a building with like all the merch in it that he didn't pay off, so they pretty much took that building and all the clothes that were in it went to fucking the army,
Like
whatever.
the fucking Salvation Army.
Yeah,
or
the
whatever?
Salvation Army. So people
Donated?
people were finding their merch, and
Like
like
thrift
not
stores, like
yeah
a-
yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
People were copying their shit at like thrift stores for a bit.
What?
Because a lot of people
For like
did.
$12.
In my head, I was like, bro, if I didn't get my shit, I would have been pissed.
Damn.
And I was just like, in my head, I was just like, prior to that shit happening, I was just like, I wanted to do something like Revolt in the sense of like, when we were
Were you
talking
fucking
about,
people over on money? Yeah.
No.
That's Lewis for you.
We're
Money
like-
laundering at the highest
'Cause
level.
they were the only ones that were doing big sizes
right.
for like bigger people. So I'm just like, oh,
Plus
bro.
sizes. Thank you.
No, for fatties. We're fat.
Don't fat shame on LGBTQ month, dude. That's not cool.
That's not a fucking flag.
It is now, dude.
I don't see burgers on the goddamn thing. But yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
And in my head, I'm just like, damn, bro. Never mind. I guess it's not fucking plausible. But actually, I think it was. I think the guy was just stupid with money. He just kept on spending money.
That's weird.
He would literally come down and like be like, have a whole like invite him to like these like really extravagant dinners, like a bunch of YouTubers. Like Ludwig literally went to have a meeting with this guy, and he was just like, he just pretty much took the guy that does his merch with him, and then he's just like, whatever. I was like, ask him every fucking question about how to run this thing, and then you're gonna run it. He pretty much stole all his ideas.
His business model.
Yeah.
Wow, Ludwig, you fucking degenerate.
That was smart as fuck. You know what that is? Some mogul moves.
That's some Steve Jobs shit, bro. God damn. But to me, it's like, see, that's why I feel bad when people. Number one, I feel bad when people get fucked over.
But it goes back.
Like,
it goes back
shit.
to like what you were saying with like it's the name.
The name, yeah.
The name of like whatever it is, you've already accumulated like these big names that you like are like in your are like working with your brand that like no one ever feels like you're gonna fuck anybody over.
Yeah, to the point where like it's your perception in the industry outweighs the actual like execution of what the fuck you're doing. Because a lot of people cut corners, but like a lot of people, I respect people that don't cut corners. Because obviously, like, to learn something like that, it takes a while. But fuck, I wish I was rich enough to money launder. That's like a rich person. I'm joking, but that's like a rich fucking person's like crime. It's like, oopsie, I didn't pay anybody.
Yeah, I don't know if the dude came from money, like how he started with this shit. But I'm just like, that shit was crazy.
On that note, we're launching Scraps merch strictly on Revolt. The delivery time is between 6 and 2 years. 6,
7. You know what? Months? We're gonna take another hiatus.
Yeah, for your merch. That's crazy, but well, I feel like it's a good cutting point.
Yeah, I mean, the thing, just so everybody learns, don't be weird.
Yeah, don't
fucking fap to your employers.
Yeah, don't fap to your employer. If you do, don't tell them. Like,
don't tell your employees that you fap to them.
Yeah, you talk about fucking dropping the bag, dude.
No,
like, literally. Don't
be
fucking weird. Just be
don't
cool.
be weird. Don't be Mike Tyson weird.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, come on, man. Just. I would say be yourself, but like try to be yourself.
Be yourself as long as you're not a weirdo.
Exactly. Be yourself. Like before you're being your weird self. Think about it. Like if I tell this person that I masturbate to them, how will it go? You know what I mean? Like sometimes, like what's that word? Think before you speak.
What would Scrap say?
On that note, like, comment, subscribe.
Also, again, happy Pride to everybody.
Yeah.